Hello, I'm Kryssi Jeaux Miller. I'm represented by Big Fish Talent, and I will be performing Amanda's monologue from The Food Chain by Nicky Silver. I hadn't eaten anything, so I stopped by the diner on my corner for some breakfast, and I picked up a newspaper so I'd have something to do. Well, I was sitting there reading my paper when the waiter came over and asked if I was alone. Well, it was obvious I was alone. I was sitting there in a booth by myself. Did he think I thought I had an imaginary friend with me? I was alone. It was in his tone. He said, "Are you alone?" But what he meant to say was, "You're alone, aren't you?" And I can't imagine that he's not alone every single day of his miserable, pathetic life. I've strayed. The point is, this waiter has terrible skin and greasy hair, and his breath stinks of something dead, and his face is entirely too close to mine, and he insults me with his breath and his tone of voice and asks if I'm alone. I feel my face go flush, and I want to rip his head off. I'd like to pull his hair out, only I'd never be able to get a decent grip. I want to pick up my butter knife and stab in his sunken, caved-in chest, but I simply respond, "No, I'm married. Thank you." I realize now, of course, that this was illogical. I realize that my response was inappropriate. But at the time, it was all I could think of to say. Well, he leans back and really, in the most supercilious manner, he leers at me and intones, "I meant, are you eating alone?" I knew what you meant! I knew what he meant. I don't know why I said what I said. I just said it. He made me sick. I hope he dies. I shouted, "I knew what you meant!" And I am not a person who shouts, generally. It hurts to shout, and it hurts to be shouted at. My mother shouted quite a bit, and I thought it made the veins on her neck stand out like the roots of a tree. Thank you.